Yeah! New shirts finally dropped. Go check the link in the description. JustByronShop.com. Cop yourself a shirt. There's 2 types. Go cop yourself whichever one you like. There's some descriptions to help you find your selection. Go check it out. Let's go. Jjan! Oh shit, that did not taste good. Welcome back to another episode of the Jjan podcast. I know I just did an episode yesterday, but I got some recent updates, recent news, and I gotta talk about it again because I missed it. I didn't know about this until today. It literally just got it's not, I don't know if it's confirmed, but it's been official by one, again, all K-pop, and I'm go with them because they're the only article, news, whatever K-pop site that has talked about this so far that I saw of. But before we do this as a Jjan podcast, again, if you guys are not familiar with the Jjan podcast, the reason I call it that is because every episode I bring a drink. But if you guys didn't watch my yesterday's video, or actually when this video comes up, came out today, but when you're watching it, it might be yesterday, but we have a drink. But like I said, I didn't prepare for this video because the news just happened and I need to talk about it now because I didn't get a chance to talk about it yesterday or in my last video. So I'm gonna bring back the Picard Sweat, the water, you know what I'm saying? So quick, Jjan, and then we'll get it going, you know what I'm saying? Jjan. Alright, so recent news is, by the time you guys kind of already might know what's happened. If you guys didn't know, yesterday I made a video, and if you're not a K-pop fan, not an iKON fan, iKON recently are not with YG anymore. They did not resign their contract. They left YG, but I recently got note that they are confirmation also that they're keeping the name iKON, but they're moving to another label, which I'm so confused by this because I never knew this label was a thing, and I searched up this label a little bit and I got surprised and shocked by it, so I had to talk about it. So I mentioned in yesterday's video that iKON, because iKON left YG, I felt like this is a chance for them to reunite with BI and again become iKON once again. But now that they're allowed to keep the name iKON, I don't know if that can still be a thing because iKON BI, I don't know if they ever join forces, if it's gonna be called, if they do a collab one day, because if you guys don't know, iKON did not sign with 131 label. They signed with another label, but we'll talk about it in a second. But if iKON and BI were to collab with another, on a song, how would they even call it? Because would it just be called iKON X BI? Because that just sounds weird, because BI was a part of iKON at one time. So that's kind of weird for me. But to go to the label that iKON did sign with, I think this is confirmed. I don't actually know. Like I said, I've only heard this from one source, all K-pop, and a lot of the other article sites have been saying these are rumors that they might sign here, but all K-pop is at one place that is saying that they have officially signed to 143 label, which is kind of weird because 131 label, 143, I didn't even know this 143 was a thing. And I was like, at first, when I first saw this, I was like, why would they sign to this label? Because they actually, but then I searched more about this label, and 143 actually started in 2020. So they're a pretty new company, pretty new label. And I just find this kind of weird because at first, because 143, 131, BI, 131, and then how did 143, where'd this label come from? It just kind of came out of nowhere for me because I didn't know about this label. So I searched it up again and I found out 2020 was when this label was founded. And there's actually a girl group, I believe, that's under this label called Lightsome. I don't know them, and there's also a couple members from IVE, which now that I think about it, IVE is just like that idol show that formed a group. So other idols from different companies were able to join it. So now I was kind of confused at the time, like how is only one member of a group in a different agency? But now I remember that IVE was formed with that little idol competition show. So now I know, but a couple members of IVE are signed to this 143 label. And what is crazy about this is this happened in February of 2022, and I didn't know about it. I guess it skipped my mind, or no one really even talked about it. So, and then as I was searching about this 143, I was looking at who is actually in this label, and guess who's in this label? His name is in the title of this video. DOK2 is in this label, and I didn't even know that he signed here. What are the chances that iKON Bobby signs with the same label as DOK2? Which actually, by the way, there's a recent article that said that DOK2 didn't pay some of his social insurance fees or something in Korea. But I don't even think DOK2's in Korea at the moment. He's been living in LA for quite some time now. But this news happened in February of 2022. If you guys don't know me, I'm a big fan of DOK2, and he's my favorite rapper of all time, or Korean rapper of all time. And I didn't know about this news. He didn't really say that he signed to this label, because I follow him on Instagram. He did not even say anything about it. He just released a song with Sorry, and I didn't know that was a song that he was introduced to for that 143 label. But DOK2 is a part of this label now since 2022 of February, and now iKON has signed to the same label. And if you guys don't know, Bobby and DOK2, they were on a show together, Show Me the Money rap show. Bobby actually is the first ever K-pop rapper, idol winner of Show Me the Money. There's been a lot of K-pop idol rappers that have joined this show, Show Me the Money. There's 11 seasons actually, if you guys didn't know, and not a single other K-pop rapper has won except for Bobby. And in that season 3, he was on the team, and on the show there's producing teams, usually 4 producing teams, and Bobby was with the team of DOK2 and The Quiet, which at the time was called Illionaire. And now that I see that DOK2 and Bobby are in the same label together, that's kind of like, yo, are we gonna get finally? I've been wanting to do a video of dream collabs, collabs that I just been wanting for myself, and hopefully everyone else wants to see this. But I've been waiting for a DOK2 and Bobby song ever since Show Me Money 3. There hasn't been anything except for that Master Wu song, but that was a little while ago. But ever since then, there hasn't really been a song with Bobby and DOK2. So that's a song that's a collab I'm waiting to happen. And now it might be even possible because they're in the same label, that's the one reason I wanted to make this video, and make it right away, because I just found out about this news. And I didn't know anything about this 143 label. I still don't really know this label at all, but I searched it, and the people that signed to this label, the other people signed to this label, is very interesting, especially DOK2. He's the main name that I see on here. Lightsome, like I said, is a girl group. I'm not too sure who they are. I'm not familiar with them, so I don't know if they're popular or not. So you guys can let me know if they are or not. But I just wanted to make this because I didn't know this 143 label, and when I first heard the name 143, and iKON may sign there. I was like, what is this label? I don't even know. And why does it sound so familiar to 131 label, BI's label? And why can't they just sign with, I mean, I guess this is just me and an big time iconic fan, BI iKON reunion. That's just what I want, you know what I'm saying? So, and also like now that iKON is keeping their name as iKON, I don't even know if, like I said, iKON and BI can freely hang out with each other, like make music with each other again, because I didn't really know the whole situation at the time yesterday, but I thought that they were gonna just like leave the name iKON and become, or kind of branch out as solo artists. I kind of mentioned some of the solo artists, like, and where I think they would sign to in yesterday's video. So if you haven't seen that, you can go check it out. But they're actually all as a group moving to another label and keeping the name iKON. So that's kind of confused me of like, if they can really like hang out freely with BI now, because they kept the name iKON. And I also read that BI had some issues with SBS, but I kind of hate SBS because every time I react to something of them, they always block me and they don't respond to anything, because of course they're really busy, really popular company, and they don't have time for a small channel like myself. And also if you guys don't know, I had a channel before this and that channel got taken down because of copyright strikes. And SBS was one of the channels that striked one of my videos. And fuck you, SBS, sorry. But SBS is like, and like KBS and all them shows, NBC, I hate them because they always copyright strike my videos or block my videos. And, yeah, it's kind of annoying, you know what I'm saying? But BI I don't know if this is like true. I just kind of read a headline and just like moved past it. But BI having some issues with SBS now. I don't even know what the issue is. But if you guys know more, you can let me know in the comments. But yeah, I just wanted to add on to what I had to talk about yesterday, because this news just came out today. And I thought I had to kind of give my reactions, because like I said, iKON is my favorite group of all time. So if big news from them comes out, I'm going to talk about it. And iKON, I believe, announced that they're coming up with an album already in this new 143 label. So I'm excited what it's going to sound like, and if it's going to have the producers that are in YG like produce, because I know some of the producers in YG help produce that are not the members, help produce some of the title tracks for iKON's like other two comebacks that they did. So I'm curious if they help work on this project, because this announcement that iKON's coming up with a new album is kind of like, so is it like, has it been worked on already, or is it just starting, you know what I'm saying, or in the process of? So I don't know, but that's more to come. So I don't know if there's more news about this. I don't know what else can surprise me at this point, except for like actually a Bobby and iKON and BI reunion. If that ever happens, I'm gonna talk about it again. So this is a part 2, so it might be a part 3 to this whole series. So, but I want to make this not quick, but this first reactions to this new news that I found out about. So if you guys let me know your thoughts in the comments. I didn't really ask you guys that yesterday, but you guys can let me know your thoughts about this whole situation. And that is it. If there's another topic, a certain K-pop topic, or any topic that you think I should talk about, and if there's a guest that you think I should feature or have on this Jjan podcast, let me know who I should have. Also let them know so that they know or notified that I'm a channel, and then we might be able to get a collab going, you know what I'm saying, or a little talk, podcast episode going. So let them know, let me know who I should have on the channel, who I should talk about, and I'll see you guys in the next video. video. Peace. In the next podcast, okay? Next podcast, next video, next podcast. Peace. Yeah! New shirts finally dropped. Go check the link in the description. JustByronShop.com. Cop yourself a shirt. There's 2 types. Go cop yourself whichever one you like. There's some descriptions to help you find your selection. Go check it out. Let's go. Jjan! Oh shit, that did not taste good.